Hello everybody, welcome to Highlight Crafts and our new launch of our web collection that is our Charlie Dearest. Now this collection is our lovely little animals. We've got 3 deers and a fabulous little rabbit that's called Charlie. Now he's actually been named after Sam, one of our ladies in the warehouse that looks after all your orders. She has got a little rabbit, grey rabbit, just like this. There is a house rabbit called Charlie. So that was the inspiration of where this has come from. I want to introduce you to Charlie first. So this is Charlie Dearest. Isn't he adorable? And with the reflections, you've got them double-sided as well. So he is just wonderful. So that's Charlie. Then I just need to see, this is Donna. Isn't she just beautiful? Again, I love the fact that she's got the garlands and things on her. And she's, again, double-sided. Then I just need to check the name again. We've got Jingle. And again, how cute, super cute is Jingle with a little woolly hat on and a scarf. And again, she is double-sided. So fabulous. And then finally, we've got Blitzen. And this, I think, must be my favourite one because I love the artwork that is actually on Blitzen's coat. So she's got this lovely, he's got this lovely floral pattern that's on there as well. And again, some of the reflections are also double-sided, which are spectacular. So I'm just going to show you some of the cards that the DT have actually made for you. Starting with this one. Now, you do get scenes as well. There is a scene with this. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So thank you, Natalie, for making this for us. So the lovely Natalie has made this particular one. So we've got scenes in the background, and then we've got our lovely Charlie, and then his little reindeer at the back. And then again, there are some beautiful, we always know when they've loved working with a particular card collection. Look at that. So that's our lovely Lou. Thank you, Lou, for doing this. So there's our Charlie and Blitzen. Then we've got another one. This is from Kath. Again, beautiful cards. Thank you, Kath. And Kath has opted to use our lift and lock in the background. There's the actual scenery in the background as well. Aren't they just stunning? So these are going to work fabulously with your collections that you already have. Your fundamentals, foundation dies, all these fundamentals are going to work beautifully along with your other Christmas collections. So this is an add-on to what you've already got as well. So aren't they just stunning? So along with this, when we do a launch, you also get your SVGs. Now, the SVG download comes with the actual characters, but remember, with the SVGs you get 3 different sizes. You also get the reversed, and you also get the decoupage elements. Now, if you're unsure about how to group, align and scan in, there is a link below that Andrew will put in there for you to click on there, and it takes you through to watching Mel on our YouTube channel, and she'll take you through how to actually scan in your reflections for your scan and cut images. Again, just brilliant. So yeah, so we hold your hand all the way. So if you're unsure about that, click the link and Mel will take you through. And it's the same for any of our files that you've got, our SVG files. And then you also get your MCS. Now, one of the little things that I've done for MCS, I've created this little image. And all I did was enlarge the actual scene and put the little people, my little Charlie, Blitzen, Jingle and Donna all in there as well. So let's go over to the PC and I'll quickly talk her through the actual Charlie Dearest. So here we are, that one. So when you get your Minecraft Studio, you have got your Digistamps, your reflections, and if there are alternate colourways, because it's the Minecraft Studio, you automatically get the different colourways as well. So let me just open that. So if there are different ones, you will see that there are different ones. Okay, so you get that as an added bonus. Let me pull that one in. Is there a different colourway for this? There, your double-sided. So your double-sided ones have got the line on there. Now, a little hint for you, a little tip. When you're printing your double-sided reflections, I always do them on 140 GSM, because when you crease along this score line and cut it out, you're actually cutting 280 GSM. So I always like to do it on a lighter weight for my double-sided. And then with your USB on your Minecraft Studio, you get your scene building and you do get extra scenes. Now, the scenes that we give you are A4, and also we give you the split ones that are on A5, like this one. And you get them landscape and portrait. So if I just bring in, let me find the one that I used earlier. There we go. Rotate that round. So what I did is I made this much bigger because I wanted to focus on this area. Okay, so first of all, I made it that I could see more of the image, and then all I did with this was make it much bigger. So I've got that detail of this street here. Then I went to my actual scene building elements. So I brought on my little animals, my little deer and our lovely Charlie. And then one of the added bonuses with Minecraft Studio, and also when you get your SVG files, is that we can change the orientation. So I can have him facing the other way, which is brilliant. So first of all, I shrunk Charlie down and brought him and stood him in the street where I wanted him to be, but made him a little bit smaller. There we go. And then I did the same again with the other animals. So I stood them, kind of placed them, made them smaller with the ratio, because on the corners that actually keeps it in proportion. So again, make them all a bit smaller. So he is the biggest one. Make that a little bit smaller. I can make Charlie a little bit bigger actually. There we go. And then finally, Jingle, and she's the smallest. So make her really little. And then I grouped all of this together like so and went up here to group. I then went to my digital punch, basic shapes. I came down until I got the rectangle, made the rectangle the same size as my A4 like so. Keep the inner. So now when I, enlarge, a bit sensitive on this, I have to be careful. There we go. Move my punch, and I've now got my lovely little animals all sat within the scene of the village. So that's how I actually achieved this one. And then obviously you can do lots more with your Minecraft Studio, especially when you've got all the other fabulous scenes. So you could have the little reindeer here on this side. So that is the Minecraft Studio. And then finally, I've got a little demo of a card, putting one of the cards together using the dies. So I'm just going to pop that to one side. Super simple card that I've made for you all. I've taken my glue out. Never mind. So I've made an aperture, or I cut an aperture in the front of my card. So I've got an oval aperture. Take that off. So that's the outside. I've got a lovely silver mirror, and I've got the scene. Okay, so that is actually going to sit on there. So a little bit of tape on these. And I've already gone ahead and decoupaged my little characters. Aren't they just adorable? So you can actually put lots of decoupage on if you wanted to. It's entirely up to you. I generally go, as some of you may know, oh, that's upside down, with 3 layers as a normal working progress, what I actually work with. Okay, so that is on there. And then a little bit tape on these. to the edge. And then the scene is mirrored on the inside. So it's actually really a super quick card. You can batch make all of this as well, if you wanted to. Like sometimes, like I did this a few weeks ago, actually. Made this card, put this card together for today. That one fits like so. And then if I open the card blank, oh, sorry, I should have scored that, but we'll get away with just folding it over. I've got my scene, which is this. That's going to sit on the inside. 1, 2, 3, whoops, 4. I'll mount these onto here first. What I'm actually doing is I always take away some of the tape. I never take all of it off because it gives me the opportunity of being able to make it level. And I'll explain that in a minute when I've got the backing of my tape, because I'm trying to rush. There we go. So only take half of it off. And because I've only taken half of it off, it means that the backing is still here. So when I lay this on top, it's not stuck. So it moves around, so I can wiggle that around to get it level. And then where I've removed the tape, if I just tap in both places, it means that it's like an extra pair of hands for me and holds it still while I take the rest of the tape off. You'll see quite a few of us actually do this. So that sits on the inside. So now when I close that, my scene matches what's inside here. I have actually done myself a couple of little frames if I wanted to then put the frame on the outside edge. I thought I'd actually brought in a different, oh, there we go, different tape. So, whoops, move around, and then, because then I've not wasted anything, because creating my ovals, I ended up with extra pieces left over, like these. So those I am actually going to use on a different one, or I could actually have them in the background. So when it opens, so take the tape off of all of these. And I've not put tape everywhere. You don't really want, doesn't take a lot to hold this on the front. So then I'm going to put my glasses on for this one because I need to make sure I've got it level. Like so. So that's framed that. I've got another frame like this that can sit inside if I wanted it to, but then I've also got these leftovers that can be another card. And then to finish this off, I've got my fabulous little characters that I've decoupaged up, and I've got a little bow as well. So you can add in, the only thing missing would be your sentiment, but I think this would be, he can go on there. From our house to yours. I've got my lovely little deer that is going to sit on the inside, like so. Whoops. And then I have the larger one on that side. And then I'll put my little bow on to finish. And that is my cute little card for Charlie Deer. And remember, any of your leftovers, you can then mount that onto another card and you've got an additional card front, which is brilliant. So you're getting 2 for 1. So that is our fabulous new launch for, stand it up. I'm going to stand it up for you just a second. I need to put a little bit of tape up. Well, I'll hold that on there. So let me show you. Ta-da! There we go. I'm holding the ribbon on because I've not got my glue. How about that? Isn't that lovely? He is the cutest little character. We're loving Charlie Deer. He is fabulous. So just a couple of extra ones because I don't want you not to see the inspiration that the DT do for us. Look at this. So our lovely Natalie again. So Vicky has done that one for us. Thank you, Vicky. There's our lovely Charlie dear. And obviously Vicky's then put on Season's Greetings. And then I'm just loving this one. We've got the star and the moon as well. So thank you very much for joining me for the launch of our fabulous new web collection, Charlie dear. I hope you've enjoyed that little bit of inspiration. Click on the link, like I say, if you want to follow along with Mel how to use scanning the SVG files. You all take care, and I'll see you all again real soon. Bye.
If you want to see more from Highlight Crafts, make sure you click the like button. Subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below, and click the bell icon to receive notifications of all of our future content. You can also click here to see our latest video, or click here to see more videos like this one.